got a question. What, and I want you all to answer this individually, obviously. What would you do? Like, let me see. I think the current Powerball is like $391 million.
I drop out.
What?
Go live alone in the woods somewhere.
Shoot. Start my own business.
What is the first thing you would do if you won?
I would pay off my friends and my boyfriend's student loans.
I like that.
I'm grateful enough I don't have any student loans right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to help them out with that.
Okay. Ryan?
I'd take a solo vacation somewhere. Just cleanse my mind for a little bit.
I like that.
Think things over.
Yeah. With your bag of money, you just show up. Like, do you get like
all expenses
give me a room.
paid?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
tip.
Go to what is it called? The resorts like down in Jamaica. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure. Sure. Never been, but yeah, sure.
Like beaches or something like that, where it's like all inclusive.
No, I would go somewhere out in the wilderness or something.
Okay.
A little more.
Okay.
Not as protected.
Okay.
Adventurous.
Yeah. They're gonna buy a lot of guns first, and then he's gonna go.
I was gonna say go hunting. What you need to do if you do that, go up to the UP in Michigan, the Upper Peninsula. That's all wilderness and like outhouses and type.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's pretty though.
When you win.
Yeah. When I win my $3
When I win that Powerball.
I would solidify my student loans first. I would help out my family, my friends, and then just go from there. I would still stay in college, get a degree, but yeah, just kind of. I would. It would be easier to build my career because I obviously wouldn't have to worry about bills for a little bit. But yeah, that's.
You don't have to be a starving artist.
Yeah,
That is an honorable thing to say. I'd still stay in school and get my degree. Yeah.
just think you never know. The athletes go broke, so
Yeah, that's true.
Because I have a back pocket degree, but I still want to do my dream. I don't want to just give up and just kind of get high all day. But I do still want to do music. So, but I just have money now.
I think
Nothing different.
I think her name is Bridget Medler. She was like a Disney Channel kids star and whatever. But right now she's Bridget Medler, MD. She went to school and got all these degrees and is like a doctor and stuff now. But she still has like a music career and like Disney Channel career and all that kind of stuff.
That's dope. Yeah. I mean, because some athletes still do that too. Like, I know, speaking of Justin Fields, I believe didn't he go back and get his degree or finish getting his degree after he was on the Bears? I believe so. I could be wrong. But I think he went back. Somebody else went back and finished getting their degree. And you don't have to at that point, right? Like,
right. I mean,
and honestly, you wouldn't have to either. Like, you could go broke absolutely if you're a dumbass, but I think the smarter thing would be to like hire a financial advisor.
I was gonna say, and then put them in those bank accounts to raise money, get some stocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would invest in stocks if I didn't want to have a job.
Yeah. I don't think that'd be the way to go. Like if I won $391 million, the very first thing I'm gonna do is probably change my phone number, and then
No, you're smart.
and then
Ghost your family.
Well, no, I wouldn't ghost my family. I just feel like a lot of people would be calling me if they found out.
Money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have
That's why they don't announce
a lot of new
themselves.
best friends.
Well, they have to. They have to put it in the paper.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's public record if you
And also, it's still taxed.
Yeah, so you might get half of it.
I was
So
gonna say
like,
it's probably half.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah.
does government. Yeah.
Okay, so I think there's two ways you can get it right. Like they can pay you monthly or yearly, something like that, for X amount of years or for the rest of your life.
Right.
Would you go that route or would you go one lump sum?
I'll
Monthly. I'll go monthly. Sorry.
Really? I was gonna say I'd go 1 month or like just give it all to me so then I can put it in the proper channels it needs to be, and then just let it all accumulate at once.
Yeah.
Well, you
I think I'm the same with Katie.
all at once.
Yeah, give me all that. Because I don't know how long I'm gonna live. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, because if you
It's
pass
like, what
away,
if I
like
die next week?
where does the money
Right.
go? Do they still pay your family, or are they just like, all right, cool,
Well,
he's
exactly.
dead. All
Because
right.
then if it's in your bank account and it's accumulating, then you can set up like a second holder or whatever. So if something happens to me, it goes to like my brother or whatever.
True. Okay.
Like,
changed
that's
my
how it
mind.
works. And yeah, I'll just give it to my son. But yeah, like, I'll definitely change my phone number. I will probably go on vacation for a couple of weeks. I always had this, this as a kid. I always had like this stupid ballerific idea that I would, if I ever got rich, I would like buy a school bus and put it like on like some 35-inch rims or like stupid shit.
No, I
like a
always
video
said,
game.
I always said if I got rich, I would buy myself a full set of armor.
A full set of armor, like
So I could
like a
wear
knight,
around.
like
Like a knight, yeah. So I
So
could
walk
wear
outside
around.
Chicago.
Yeah. No, I'd be the coolest person in all the Ren
You'd be the
fairs.
safest person, first
Yeah.
of all.
Be the safest
Shoot.
person.
facts. Like the Silver. You seen the Silverman downtown? That just kind of like
Oh yeah.
does that.
No,
yeah.
it'd be summer. I'd be like getting fried in the heat.
That shit would be hot as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, favorite artist.
Oh. Hosier probably.
Okay. Ryan,
I really don't know.
you gotta pick one.
Only one. Okay.
Only one. One favorite artist.
I'll go with John Frusciante. He was a famous guitarist for a while, but then he went off and did his own solo stuff.
Okay.
It's cool stuff. I like it.
Okay.
It was Uzi, but now it's Kid Cudi. So,
I was gonna say
Kid
you're
Cudi?
talking about Kid Cudi today.
oh yeah, he's my man. Shout out Kid Cudi. I'd like to work with you one day.
If I had to say favorite, I'd probably say Kanye.
Really?
Yeah.
He'd be my second.
Yeah. I think I have to say Kanye.
And why is that? Do you like his production, and or his like the way he just does music? It's just different, but he still delivers really well.
I think it's all of that. I think his production has always been crazy.
I was gonna say, do you like the new direction that he's gone? I know a lot of people.
Well, he's kind of back to
Well,
where he was,
well, yeah, but like when he had that time when he changed,
to like the Christian stuff or whatever.
yeah, because a lot of people were like, "What are you doing?"
I thought that shit was fire too, man. Yeah. Like Donda's fire. Like people, man, look.
It's a world of haters. That's all it is.
Yeah.
People
Like-
like you aren't gonna be successful
You want a
until
true fan
people
Kanye.
are going to hate you. This is how it is. You know, like Mahomes is my favorite quarterback, but people hate him because he's good.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, I hated him because I'm a Steelers fan, but don't get me wrong, he's good. So
Yeah.
this is how it is.
Yeah, and I think the fact that you're able to even like go through like all these different genre changes, but you know what I'm saying, but just different styles of music. Like I could put out a whole album, nobody's cussing on it, and it's still gonna do well. Like I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he had some bangers on there. I think that's impressive. I think I went to the how was he wording it? The listening party right before Donda when they had it at Soldier Field.
You went to that?
And he had like the little fake house on fire
Yeah.
and shit, and it looked like he was getting remarried to Kim. Like, yeah, that shit was fucking dope as hell. I think that's what I'm saying.
What?
Like the way he works is just. I mean, I know he has his mental things, but I think that's also what makes people great. And
Well, I was gonna say it's also a thing of separating art from an artist.
Yeah.
Like you cannot like someone as a person, but still be like, yeah, what they create is amazing.
exactly, but I think the mental part of it is what makes him stand out and be able to create things. You know what I mean? Like or whatever the imbalance or however you want to look at that.
You can't create like good, true art without going through something.
Yeah, the most praised artists were also the most fucked up.
Yep.
Right. But yeah, man, like I think just like that rollout, even what he just did for the Super Bowl, right? Like he's always being innovative, right? Like
The commercial.
you seen the stats, right? He spent $7 million on that 30-second ad,
Phone commercial.
and then he put everything up on his store at the same price for $20, right? Made like $19 million in sales that night, but it's all pre-orders. So he didn't spend any money creating the shit yet. He let the market tell him what they wanted more of, so he can produce more of that. You know what I mean?
That's smart.
And not lose any money. You know what I'm saying?
Versus producing like his socks or whatever, and no one wants those.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
smart.
dude is he's just
Well,
on another level.
I was also going to say what was smart about it was, you know, he made that like 30-second phone commercial, and it's the perfect length for TikTok. It's the perfect length for Snapchat and all that. And it's filmed that way with the phone. So it's like that resolution and that screen. So I didn't even realize he had that commercial because I must have missed it on the Super Bowl. But I saw it on TikTok, and I don't like follow Kanye too closely, but I watched it and I was like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I want to share this around because this is amazing.
Yeah, like So I like Kanye. I think he's definitely my favorite artist, just producing wise. Producer though, my favorite producer.
Oh,
Ooh,
if we're doing that, okay. Let me think.
it's hard. It's hard to say. It's hard to say not him because he's definitely made a lot of bangers. But I would say Timbaland. Timbaland's probably been my favorite producer because he's gone through a lot of different changes, a lot of different genres. Just watch the careers that he's affected, right? I mean, Kanye's done a lot of like single producing, and he's done some albums, but I mean, Timbaland was Aaliyah, Luda, Missy, and then who was it? Justin Timberlake, Nelly Furtado. You know what I mean? Like he
Him.
just like
Him.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. Do you have a favorite producer?
I don't know, to be honest. I need to start looking into him more.
Okay, Ryan, you got a favorite producer?
Maybe Q-Tip from Tribe Called Quest.
Okay.
Love his vibe, the way he works with samples and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I had to pick, it'd be Kanye for his sampling technique, but I like Dr. Genius because he works with Cudi a lot, and his medelic flows are just amazing. I just love how just that space ambient sound is just amazing to me.
Yeah.
I like whoever does Cupcake stuff.
Cupcake. I'm not familiar with Cupcake.
I'm sure you
I was
are.
gonna say,
You are.
You are.
There's one
I've
song
been
you
listening to
might.
it a lot. There's she's done Squidward's Nose. I think she did WAP, right? Or
That was Cardi B.
That was
and
Cardi B.
Megan, right, or something like that.
But no, Cupcake. She has a lot of good stuff. A lot of explicit stuff though.
Okay, I need to check out Cupcake. Randomly, randomly,
Not
you know whose production I've always been like, yo, whoever's behind this shit, whoever's doing, and maybe it's multiple people, but whoever's doing Olivia Rodrigo stuff.
She's
Like the first time I heard I'm a grown ass man, right? The first time I heard Deja Vu, I'm like, what the fuck is this? This shit is like raw as hell, just like the way they built the beat and then just the instrumentation. And then she has the new song, maybe it's not new, but the I Want to Get Them Back. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not sure.
I want to get them back. Yeah, I'm a Olivia Rodrigo fan.
Yeah, I like.
Didn't know
American.
that. But there's a song. That song sounds like, and maybe they got an influence. And I'll play it for you all later. Maybe they got the influence from this band called Hooray for Earth. They have a song called True Loves, and I found that song on like, I don't know, like some MLB video game, like soundtrack a while ago. I was like, yo, this shit's dope. I'm gonna download it. And then like every time I hear that song, it brings me back to, when I first discovered True Loves.
Yeah.
Which is the name of the song. Do you have any? Let's see. If you, we'll end this here shortly. If you were stranded on a desert island, and you could listen to 3 songs for the rest of your life. You, the soccer ball that you drew facial expressions on and you talk to every day. This is the song that y'all vibe to for the rest of your life. The 3 songs that you vibe to for the rest of your life. What would they be?
When do y'all go first? Because I got to think about this one.
Sad People by Kid Cudi. Sky Might Fall by Kid Cudi, and EXO Tour Life by Uzi.
EXO Tour Life.
I was obsessed with that song, bro. It was terrible, but I wasn't heartbroken, but I just love that song.
Well,
But
why?
yeah.
Why? Like, what about the song? Like,
That got me into music. Like,
do you have any memories about like what was going on?
No, nothing going on in my life because when I listen to music, I don't listen to lyrics. I don't know what they're saying half the time. I listen to the production. I don't listen to lyrics like that. Because so I grew up on electronic music. There's no words in electronic music.
Okay.
So I'm listening to the beat, and I remember I was like, "Oh, this sounds cool." And I looked up on YouTube how to make EXO Tour Life, and this guy, I think he was in GarageBand, he made it, and I was like, I want to do this one day, and that's how I got into music. So that was a big, I guess, phase in my life to be obsessed with that song and like, oh, I want to see how it was made. And then Sky Might Fall, Sad People, just the production is crazy. Sky Might Fall is produced by Cudi and Kanye, and then Dr. Genius was Sad People. So it goes full circle for me.
I think I would try to go with a different genre for each song to give myself some variety so I don't go completely crazy. I would start with, speaking of Tribe, I think Verses from the Abstract by them. It's
Okay.
one of my favorite hip hop songs.
Okay.
I would go with a jazz song called The Creator Has a Master Plan. It's also a half hour long, so it would get me a lot of playtime, give me a lot to work with.
Smart.
And then maybe God Only Knows by the Beach Boys.
Good choice.
I love their instrumentation, especially on that album. I think I would come in handy.
Damn, now you got me thinking. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the same vein of I'm trying to think of like different genres. So my first one would probably be In a Week by Hozier, although First Light is a close second for me. And then Arabian Nights by Susie and the Banshees, which is a goth band. And then I feel so bad because I can't think of what the song is actually called, but it's a ghost song. It's Can You Feel My Soul Forever or something like that. If you're a Ghost fan, you'll know which one I'm talking about. It's the one he wrote about his brother when he passed away, I believe. But really good song.
Okay. Now you got me thinking. I would probably go.
Life Eternal. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. That's what the song is called. It's called Life Eternal by Ghost. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay. I would probably go Knife by Grizzly Bear. I don't know, that song was dope. I sampled it a while ago. I think that's just a really dope ass song. Also kind of in that same era of music, I would have to pick. Ooh, damn. I would have to pick. What is it? Devil in a New Dress.
Yeah.
By Kanye.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, like that's like, dude. I don't know that the instrumentation on that, and then like that breakdown before Ross come. He did Ross so much justice with that, bro. Like man, it just go so hard. All right, damn, what would be the third song? I want to do another Kanye. I like the idea of variety. What is just another song that I just could not stop listening to? Man, I'm gonna have to do another Kanye joint, I think. I should have had my answers ready for answering this question.
It's a hard question.
It is a hard question.
I think
Even now I'm thinking, and I'm like, yeah, I changed
rest,
my answers.
for the rest of your life. Like, you know what's funny? I would listen to. It's a now thing though. It's a now thing. I would just pick, just for the sake of saying it. I know if I had some time to really think about this, my answer would probably change. But I pick Back to Me off the new Kanye because that's like my shit right now. Like I've been trying to put that on like every reel that I've done because like that's my shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that Alpha Vultures?
Yeah. Yeah. Freddie Gibbs on there. Yeah. Dope. But yeah, are you all working on any projects right now that you want people to follow up with you about?
Sure. I'm a huge nerd, and if you guys are huge nerds too, whoever's watching, I am on a podcast called Another Zelda Podcast, and me and my co-host David literally talk about Zelda every 2 weeks, random things. It's pretty fun. And then right now, I don't know what's going to happen come like end of May when I graduate, but at the moment, every Monday night from like 7 to 9 Chicago time, I host a radio show called Nerd News, and I talk about like the weekly news and like nerd culture, and that's on WCRX Chicago's Underground 88.1, which you can listen to either on your radio or online. So
Nerd News. So we'll give me an example of what you recently talked about on Nerd News.
So what I'm going to talk about this Monday, a little teaser, the new Avatar: The Last Airbender live action came out. So talking about that and the people's reviews on that, Xbox said that they're going to start releasing their exclusive games on all consoles. They've just given up on trying to make a thing, so they're not doing that anymore.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay. Wait, so Xbox is now going to make games for PlayStation? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so like their Call of Duty games, they're just releasing them on all consoles to try and make them sell.
Okay.
Because they
That's
haven't.
W
Yeah,
Damn.
I was
You
gonna say
heard-
it's a W for
for us.
and
Super-
for the other consoles.
True, yeah, because
It's kind of a loss for Xbox because it's the only thing that they had to get people to buy Xbox over PlayStation were their originals, which is why I switched from Xbox to PlayStation, was for the PlayStation originals. But Xbox just has not been selling well, and especially their originals haven't been selling well because no one's really playing on Xbox very much. So they're just trying to release them out to all consoles in hopes that they're just going to make more money off of it.
Okay, I think you might have heard that here first. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Me neither. Yeah,
See, that's what I was talking about.
Drop a
stuff
bomb
like
on that. Yeah. All right. Ryan, you got any projects that you're working on?
Just a couple things for school. I would like to release some at some point. First half of the year. No release date in mind, but just working with some friends on some cool stuff.
What can you tell us what it is? Is it
Yeah, I know, I'm
is it
being
top
very
secret?
vague.
You got a mixtape. You
wanna
got
do
some. Are you
something.
rapping?
Yeah.
Do you have a rap album coming out?
Shoot.
You want to talk about?
I play piano, and I'm working on like a friend's like singer-songwriter type album.
Okay.
I think I'm going to be most of the piano on that album for her.
Are you producing it?
Yeah, we're gonna hopefully record it at the studios they have down there.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, so hopefully that turns out well.
Same with me. I kind of want to get some friends together, make some music, but nothing really serious right now. I just want to learn. But I do want to work on my music production. 2024. That's my goal, to start rolling out some of my older beats and like master those and make sure they're good to go, and I could start selling those. That's what I would do this year. That's the goal.
So wait, what producer are you like? I mean, because I think we all get inspired by somebody,
Yeah.
right? Like, who's like your biggest inspiration for production?
Shoot. It would be. I mean, I do make like ambient stuff too, like Dot the Genius. I want to replicate like Mike Dean's, like when he works with Travis, his like the endings of the songs are just so like it just, you just float. I just want to replicate that.
That's why Mike Dean is the GOAT, man, because he's not just an
He
engineer.
just puts something on like
Yeah.
that, and it just goes. And then I also want to, like Rick Rubin, I kind of learned about him recently. It's just like he just sits back and kind of watches, but I want to have that musical ear. Just to, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not like turning up faders. He's just kind of the teacher and let his students work. That's something I want to do too.
Yeah, that's dope.
Do you play any instruments?
I wish I
Ryan said
did,
he
but
played piano.
no, I did not. I do not. So
No, that's okay. Your MIDI.
yeah,
is your,
that's my instrument.
That's your instrument.
Right. Just press some keys. Hopefully, it sounds good. I did take piano lessons. I want to get back to those. I do want to learn how to play piano in the next 2 years. My dad played drums. If he can teach me, shoot, that'd be cool.
learn your scales.
And then my mom played violin when she was a kid, so I've been in a musical family for a little bit too. So
Nice.
but yeah, no instruments. Very sad, but oh well.
That's all right.
It's fine, bro. I mean, Kanye don't play instruments. You know, he's doing well
Right.
for himself.
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna say you don't gotta be playing them.
Yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
As long as you have the ear, that's it. Like, if you can put things together.
I was gonna say you can just mess
'cause
around until it sounds good.
The true definition, like a producer, is truly someone who sees the song to completion. You know, it doesn't have to be somebody that plays an instrument. Someone who knows, like, okay, we need a guitar part here. We need, a bridge here. We need, maybe to bring the chorus back at the end. Like, it's more of a, let's make this song complete than it is like what do you add to it. So yeah, give yourself some credit. Projects I'm working on. Well, today was supposed to, so the bigger project, like we talked about earlier, it's like I want to just be more formative, and I want to like kind of change some things in the local scene. So I think that's like the big project that I'm working on. I want to keep trying to have monthly, if not twice a month, different things in the studio to either bring people together or educate them. So that is it. We postponed the Travis Scott and Juice WRLD type meet. I'm gonna do better promoting that. So that's another project too.
I was gonna say I'm gonna try and see if we can get some posters, put them down in the South Loop.
Yeah, and I could spend some money running some ads and stuff like that too. So we gonna get it right. But I think I'm gonna postpone that for a date within like the next 3 or 4 weeks, so we can run that back and do it the right way. But that is it. Do you all have any last things that you want people to know about you or how to find you?
If you don't want to find me on my Instagram, I got a website too. With KadyRoberts.com.
myname.com.
Yeah, I bought that web domain. I have to pay every year for it.
Yeah.
But it's there.
But I'm proud of you for doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hire me for voice work or audio mixing or production work. I love all of it. So please give me a call.
I do have an Instagram that I made in honor of Ron.
Finally, I'm proud of this man. I'm proud of this man.
I found him too.
I'll be honest. I don't know what my username is. I'm so bad.
It is
So bad with it.
I.M.Ryan Morgan, I believe.
That sounds right.
Knows it.
Sounds right.
Something like that. If not, we'll add it in the description somewhere.
Yeah, look down there for it. Yeah, I haven't posted anything. I'm sure I will at some point, so look out for that.
Damn, you ain't posted nothing yet.
No.
I'm right. It is
There you
I.M.Ryan Morgan.
He's just happy you made one.
Yeah,
I am ecstatic that you
half
made
the battle.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I got Instagram, ISAAC_lifts02. So
You gotta get a different name.
I know. I wanted to be like a gym influencer. I was like, nah, it's not gonna happen. So I got
You can be
I was gonna say that does sound like a
You do
shoot
shoot,
like a swole music producer. Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you got some muscle on you right now.
Yeah. Be like, oh yeah, I'm making a beat right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Working out with the beat in the
Right.
background.
Shoot. Like a
I'm waiting.
gym studio. Yeah. Like a weight rack back here, but like MIDI keyboard, all that stuff over there.
No,
So,
you know what? That would make you stand out, make you different.
it would
Yeah.
smell. It would smell pretty bad, but
Well, they can't smell through the screen.
true.
Right. Funky beats. All right, y'all. That is it for this episode of BBE TV. You met the staff. Come fuck with us. You'll see us here in the studio or out and about when we get out in these streets. Till next time.
Peace. See you later.
Bye.